Hello everyone. In the last lesson, we added tables and links to our website, and now our target is to create a website like this. We'll style and create the website like this, but before that I want you to introduce you to a new element, new tag, div tag, and we'll be using that tag forever to create websites. It's very important and it will be used in every website we'll create from now. Div is grouping HTML elements together and apply CSS style to many elements at once. For example, if I want to add any style to all the elements, I have to write the code one by one. I have to add the style to each and every element one by one, and it will be very much difficult. But we are programmers, we always find a way to do things in a quick and easier way. So that's why we create we'll work with div tags. Let's delete this index.html, the coding we have done. We do not need this now. Let's delete this. We'll be creating the new website with div and all other elements in easier way. So let's go to the web folder and delete contact and hobbies.html file as well. We don't need them anymore. Okay, now if I hit save and refresh, we can see this is the empty website. Now we have to let's add div tag to it and see how it works. Styles.css is also empty. We haven't added any style. So let's add div first, and it's div. We'll be adding class. Now class is actually the class refers to a particular element or bunch of elements. I've created class stock container, and now when I'll add code to it, I'll style this class using CSS. That style would be implement to each and every element inside this class, inside this div, and as well as inside this class. So class is basically, you can say, it points towards where CSS have to be applied. So I'm creating top container, middle container, and bottom container. We are dividing our website in 3 containers, and we'll add different styles to 3 different containers. Let's hit save and see there is no change because our div is empty. There is no content inside, no element inside. When we'll add something, then we will see. So let's add background color first of all using external CSS. We'll be using external CSS only in the most of the cases. Background color, let's say red or blue. Let it save and refresh. This looks very disgusting. It doesn't look any close to this. So what to do? How to get colors like this? So there is a website, it's Color Hunt. You can visit this website and you can see amazing colors which we can use in our websites. So let's go to Color Hunt. Here you can see so many beautiful color we can add to our website. Let's see which color you can decide whatever color you want, and I'm looking for something blue, very light. And when you hover over the color palette, you can see the numbers, the codes, and you'll copy that and you'll paste in your CSS file. Let's say like this color, or when you'll click on it, it will be copied, and then you can paste it here. Don't forget to put hash in the starting and then semicolon. Let's hit save and refresh our website. You can see it's much better than that color. So this is always your savior. You can go to Color Hunt and see beautiful colors. So now let's add some content to our website. H1, your name, like let's say I am, and H2, I am a programmer. Again H1, welcome. Now let's save it and see. We are, believe me, we are still on the way. Right now we are not even close to it, but we'll be soon there. And now let's align everything towards the center. In the body, we'll write text align center. And if you save this and see, it looks better, and this is what we want our content to be in center. So when we apply this to the body, all the content inside the body comes to the center. You can apply this to a particular element as well, but right now I want my each and every content to be in center, so I'm using it. And if you want the skeleton of this project, you can go to my GitHub account. I'll put the link into the description, and you can download this from here. Clone or download button, download zip. Then you can download index.html, and or if you want to code with me, you can code long, but if you want the skeleton of this project, index.html, then you can go there. So let's add some content to our middle container. Like image. Let's create another class. we can create as many divs or classes inside a div or class. You can give more than one class to an element. Let's create a class profile, a div class profile, and let's add image. You'll add image of yours. So images, each one, or each two. Yeah, we'll add each two to it. Hello. And write paragraph about yourself, like I am computer science graduate. I love coding and coffee. Now let's save and see. Let's refresh. So this is the result. Now let's add HR so that we can differentiate between the containers, like the first one is the ending line, or ending line HR, and another ending line. Now let's create another class where we'll write our skills. You can see my skills. Class skills, another class. First of all, we'll we'll add heading my skills, and another class skill row, skill row. Remember that when you add a class, if you want to add skill row as single class, you have to put hyphen in between. If you write it separate, it will become two classes. So let's add some image and h3. Image I want to add, let's see. First of all, let's add what your skills are. You can write whatever, cooking, dancing, anything, but here we are talking about programming, so and I'll be adding image related to programming only. Be careful about your choice of images. It should be relevant with your content, and don't forget to check whether it is .jpg or .png. Extension is very important, otherwise your image will not be displayed on your website. So coding.png, sorry, and let's save this and refresh. So we got our lines, it's looking better. And image, we are coming close to our target step by step. Let's add a heading to it. My skills, coding, and your paragraph about your skills. Now it's time to add another skill, but I want to change this first. I want here monitor.png image, because I think this will go better with this. According to my next skill, my coding image will match with that, so I have to match my image with the content. Yeah, we'll be adding same class because this is skill section only, so we'll continue working inside the middle container. And h3, my other skill, and image. Now let's write paragraph. Web developer, and can write anything like the languages, JavaScript, we'll be learning all of these languages in upcoming lessons, so that you can also develop the same skills. Okay, let's see what we got. Now it's looking close to what we want. Now let's add contact me heading. So this will not go into the bottom container, it will go into the middle container only. In the bottom container we're gonna write we'll be adding footer, and let's put HR tag before starting our contact, because line is very important, everything looks organized. So let's add class contact, get in touch, you can write any slogan or something innovative, like I'm writing create your own world. I really believe in this slogan. Like we can create our own world if we know the skills. Let's add something like wanna hang out online, because this is what coders do online, hanging out. Let's cheer to coding. Yes. Now let's add a button which will link us to the email where we want the user to contact us. I'm just writing it name at the gmail.com. You can add your email. So let's create a button, contact me. Let's add class to it. The classes we are adding right now, you'll see the working of these classes in next lesson when we'll style our website using CSS finally. So let's add some links into our bottom container. Like link to your LinkedIn account or Twitter account or any website you want a person to reach you as we're creating our personal website. So this is the link. LinkedIn, you can write your your account's link if you have account on that. Let's add class to it as well. Footer link. Let's say Twitter. HTTPS www.twitter.com, and here we go. Now in the here we can add any link, like you can link to your Facebook, your Instagram. I'm writing here my blog email, my blog's address, techfoozle.com, and I'll put the link in the description as well. You can go through the blog for all the other notes or information. So let's add class to every link because we want to design it. Now let's add copyright symbol. Paragraph tag. For copyright symbol you have to press and copy, write copy and some semicolon, then you can write whatever copyright. Anderson copy semicolon will create a copyright symbol, remember that. So let's hit save and refresh. You can see a copyright symbol also, and links and contact me. We'll style everything using CSS in the next lesson, because we have to reach this. So for that, stay tuned, and we'll be adding more CSS to it. This is nothing, so keep watching.